Hello lovelies, I hope you're doing well. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Hannah and this is the place where I watch basically whatever I want. And yes, welcome back lovelies. Today is a brand new listening day, but we are going to not be getting into the album list that I've done, but today we are going to be listening to ZEROBASEONE's new mini album that was released 2 days ago. I am 2 days late, however, I hope you understand. I have been pretty busy, but we are going to be getting into You Had Me at Hello today. I just watched the Feel the Pop music video like 5 minutes ago as I did that video right before this, and I just ended the recording and we are going to dive right into the listening party. I hope you are excited and I hope you are ready. Like usual, this will be a rating session. We are going to do a final rating after this listen, so stick around at the end to see what the final rating will be like. Till this point, I believe that ZEROBASEONE has gotten 5 stars, but I might be wrong somewhere. I really don't know, but I really obviously enjoyed all of their music so far if you watched any of my album listens before. But today, we're getting to the new one. I'm really excited to see what this will be like. So we are going to quickly look at the track list before we get into this, of course. So they released it. It has 7 songs, but 3 of them we have technically already listened to. So Feel the Pop is the first one, of course, that we watched in the music video, and I'll be sure to link that. So if you want to check that out, go and do that. And then we've obviously listened to Sweat. That was released about like 3 weeks ago, and that can also be found on the channel, so if you want to go check that out, that's also up there. And then we have the Feel the Pop sped up version, which they also released on here, and of course, since we already watched and listened to that, I will not be including that here. So we are going to be listening to 4 new songs today, and I'm really excited to see what kind of vibes this album has, because we've gotten a sort of like very summery feel throughout both of the songs that are present that we've listened to before. It's been very summery so far, so I am intrigued to see if we're going to be getting that throughout this whole album, or if there's going to be some, far right turns, some U-turns, but who really knows? I think I do, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, we're going to be checking out the songs that I haven't listened to, which are Solar Power, Dear Eclipse, Sunday Ride, and Hello, lastly. Now, real quick thing before we get started, I believe I've been sort of spoiled on one of the first 2 songs. I believe that is one of the ones that I've heard a snippet of, and I'm really excited for it, and I think it is a contender for one of my favorite songs if it is how it sounded like in the TikTok, because TikTok did spoil me, sadly. But yeah, I think that's everything I really wanted to say though. We are going to be watching these strictly with lyric videos today. Usually I will include something else, but because we've already watched a lot of Sweat and there hasn't been a lot released for Feel the Pop yet in terms of like actual performances, I definitely will get to them, I promise you. But since there's not been a lot released, we are simply going to listen to the new tracks today in form of lyric videos. So I hope that's okay. I'll be sure to link them all, so check them out. They are all basically each from different channels, so that is just so you know. And usual when I when I watch these lyric videos, please let me know if there's anything wrong with them, if there's any misplacements or anything like that. I feel pretty confident now in like recognizing their voices, but because they're such a new group in so many ways, they can just pull out something that I don't really like recognize. They can just do something that I am fully stumped with. So I really don't know, of course. But yeah, sorry for the long intro. I think that is everything I wanted to mention. I'm really excited for the day though, and I hope you are as well. So yeah, I just say we're going to get right into this, and we're going to start off with the album's first song, which is called Solar Power. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Alright, lovelies, are we ready to get into this and see what we have in store for today? And I don't know if I should include the blooper that just happened there where I was fully jump scared by the song, because this is what I've heard and I'm really nervous about it. I don't know how to feel, and I didn't Until I heard it. I didn't expect this kind of song to come on the album. Anyway, are we ready to get into this? Our first song for today. Let's go into solar power. We should rip the Band-Aid off. We should just jump into the pool of sharks and listen to this. So yeah, without further ado, this is by Puno Autopop, by the way. I've used a lot of their lyric videos in the past. Anyway, are we ready? Okay, let's go. Let's do this.
Feeling power, make it hot, getting hotter, burning pop. Feeling power, make it hot, getting hotter, burning power. Feeling power, make it hot, getting hotter, power up.
Whoa. Wait. Ooh. Yes. Check that off. Yes. We are literally half a minute. We're half a minute into the song, and I already think it is favorite song material from ZEROBASEONE. Yes. I fully believe so. Anyway, Ricky. When I catch you, Ricky. Goddamn, the cowboy is taking over.
Feeling power, make it hot, getting hotter, burning pop. Feeling power, make it hot.
He's got this rasp.
Hotter, burning power. Feeling power, make it hot, getting hotter, power up.
This is why they made the cowboy concept. Oh my god, I'm not ready for the rest of the song. I'm fully not paying attention to the lyrics right now. This is why they had a cowboy concept. Fully 100%. It's not even that Western at all. I think that it makes sense. What? Hold on, I just want to hear that riff. Alright. Ooh. Oh.
Make me feel like dynamite. Feeling power, make it hot, getting hotter, power up. Feeling power, make it to the top, getting hotter, burning up inside. Feeling power, make it to the top, getting.
No. Fully. No. This is like the opposite of when I listen to my current favorite CB1 song, Back to Zero Base, because when I listened to that song, I had a moment of falling in love where it was like innocent love. We had like a puppy love situation go on where I was like, this is so beautiful, this is so pretty, I love this, I love you. This is like the opposite, where it's like I was fully punched in the face and spat on, because this song makes me feel like I am 2 centimeters tall. It makes me feel like I'm so, like, I have no power in the situation. This song is fully taking over control over my body. The vocals right now are so good. Oh my goodness. Hold on, Ricky. Are these two just gonna do this part every single time? Oh my god. I hope so, because if anybody else also does it, I'm fully gonna be out. Oh my god. I just need to take this. Ah. Oh, I have so many chills. What? Okay. Wow. This is what I think I'm feeling much more okay with Feel the Pop now, because now I'm almost getting overwhelmed by how much this song is changing around. We're halfway through at this point. Thank you. Woo! No. I didn't. Okay. Wow, Eugene. Wow. Wow. I'm sorry this is taking me so long to listen to, but it's so overwhelming that I need a second. Every time something new is happening, I need a second to process it. Oh, and the singing? Jiwoong. One more time. What the? How? Please. How? I was a little bit like comforted by the fact that I was like, there's like a minute left. I don't think any of my biases have been. I don't think any of those two are gonna sing that part. I'm fine. Ooh. Matthew? Are you That was our first song for today. That was Solar Power. If I can describe that song in any way, yeah, that would make sense. It's like Dynamite, absolutely. I felt like the start of the song was sort of like watching, like, what is that called? The little like part where you light it up, like you light up the dynamite. I don't remember what it's called, the stub, whatever it's called. It was like watching the dynamite slowly burn up from that part. You know what I mean? Like I heard Gunwook's and Ricky's voices that like came in, and I just saw the wick. I just call it a wick, but I know that's a candle. I saw the wick slowly burn, and then that riff hit, and it was like an explosion. And then after that, there were 15 more pieces of dynamite lit up at the same time. And each time something happened, it was like one of them exploded. It was insane. I felt very overwhelmed by that song, but in the best way possible. In the way where I feel like that is going to be one of my favorite songs of theirs. Totally. Absolutely. I was very right by that little snippet of whoever posted it on TikTok and made me hear it for 1 second. I totally knew. God damn. Wow. That's going to be lovely to edit. I'm sure I'm just going to be like totally mouth open the entire time. I assume that is what it was like. Oh, wow. I still have chills at the back of my head. That was so good. Guys, Ugh. I love that. Anyway, so we don't have to sit here for 3 hours or whatever. I'm gonna go on to the next song. Oh, I feel really, yeah, I just feel overwhelmed. I feel overstimulated, but I feel it in the best possible way. It's so satisfying. Anyway, let's go on to the next song and see what else we have here. Jesus Christ. We're going to go on to Dear Eclipse and see what that freaking song is like, if that is the right one. It might not be the right one. I think it is the right one. Yes, it is Dear Eclipse we're going into. Let's go into that song and see what that one is like. So yeah, let's go. Alright, lovelies, let's go into our next song. This is Dear Eclipse, which I'm also watching from Punu Autopop again, this lyric video. I'm sweating so much. I fully didn't check myself to see how I look right now, so if I look like an absolute mess, if I'm like super shiny and sweaty, I'm so sorry. Not only is it hot in here, but it's that song also caused me to have like some kind of reaction in my body where it's like, ooh, I need some circulation. I need some ventilation in here. But anyway, I'm excited to see what we have as well on this album other than that. Let's go on to this as well and see what this sounds like. Let's go into Dear Eclipse. And thankfully, I was not jump scared immediately with this one. So let's hear it. Let's go. Listen to a radio? Wait. Hold on. Ooh. Wow, this instrumental is stunning. It's like R&B, but not really. It's like, because the way it's almost like the instrumental is wrapping in on itself. It's like, whoa, whoa, you know? Wow. Is this sexy? Is this sexy? I don't want it to be sexy. I don't need sexy now. That song was, the previous song was like kind of sexy, but not really. It was more like the strongness, like the powerfulness, and I don't need sexy as well. Oh, they sound so good. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, this is sexy. This is very sexy. This is too sexy. This is too sexy for a Wednesday evening. Thankfully, I have my sugar water next to me, so I can kind of. Oh, okay. I can stabilize myself a little bit. Ooh. So, are we the Eclipse? Is that what I'm getting from this? I don't know. It's either that the eclipse is coming and it's dark, or we are the eclipse. I don't know. It's one of those. It's one of those. Oh. Oh, I love this instrumental. Wow. This is like a perfect song to like show off their incredibly airy, beautiful vocals. Like every single one of these guys is a vocal but also a rapper, honestly, in some form. I think Tere is the least one, like, who's able to do that switch, but all of them have that capability, to be honest. And this is a perfect way to showcase that light and beautiful, airy vocal that all of them have, because Jesus, I feel like I'm hearing every single one of them sing their, like, the beautiful, breathy, like, voices of my dreams. That's what I'm hearing right now. God, that line from Matthew is almost lethal. Let's go back to him. Wow. I love this melody a lot. Jiwoong. Hyungline is killing me right now. I mean, I think all of them are doing it, but I think it's just because of the image that the Hyungline have. You know what I mean? Because, like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I feel overwhelmed again. But this time, it's not because of the actual instrumental. It's because of what they're trying to tell me. Oh. Let me just hear that high note one more time. How the way you did that, you could hear the desperation in the voice there. Hold on. The breath. No, I don't need a breakdown. What? I didn't need Yujin to end it. That felt really unnecessary. Ooh, I realized that's one of my favorite things to say recently. That something is unnecessary. I hope you understand that means that it's too much for me. It's not that it's not good. It's that it's too much for me. Is this gearing up to be my favorite album of theirs? Because if so, fuck. Fuck. Oh, well. Okay, so this song felt like, if the previous song felt like Dynamite, this song felt like, what could I even describe it as? It felt like a cool but also hot summer night. You're walking outside with the person you're really into. And there's this push and pull going on, and you don't know what's happening. And, like, is this gonna happen? Is something between us gonna, like, you know, is something happening here, or am I just being delusional? That's what the song feels like. You know what I mean? Like, that would just be playing over and over in your head. But yeah, clearly, I feel really weird about it. I feel weird saying stuff like this because they still have a minor in their group, but they wanted to get sexy under the moonlight. I mean, that's just kind of what the song was about, honestly. Or sexy under the eclipse, because that's the absence of moonlight. I don't know. I don't know. I'm overwhelmed. I'll be honest. I'm overwhelmed, but I enjoyed it. I thought that was a very beautiful song. I love the instrumental of this. Again, it felt very, like R&B, but not entirely. That sort of like sexy vibe that I love in music. I love sensual songs, and their singing was amazing. Again, their very airy, very breathy voices that were used here are just the cream of the crop. I love it so much. Anyway, I think I need to check myself after that one, especially. Like, the previous song was a lot, this was also a lot. So I need to check myself real quick, but I'll be back and we're going to get into the next song, which I believe is called, let me see, Sunday Ride. So hopefully we're going to get something cuter now. I really don't know, but we'll find out. But let's go on to our next song and see what that brings. So yeah, let's go. Alright, lovelies, let's move into our next song. This is Sunday Ride. I am watching this from the channel called Irish. Irish. I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce that. But hopefully we're going to get some different vibes here where I am going to be okay after listening to the song. But who really knows, this might also have some type of vibe that I'm not okay with in the moment. We'll see. But yeah, these pictures look very cute. These are the ones that I haven't really looked at that were like present in the sporty concept, but they are very cute. So let's get into this one as well and see what it sounds like. Yeah, let's see what it sounds like. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. We're getting strapped in. Ooh. Ooh, the piano. Hold on, I really like this vibe already. Hold on. So we're getting on a road trip? I was kind of hoping for that, like a road trip vibe, like we're going on, like we're getting into the car and we're going, like, driving somewhere, you know? Hold on, let me start from the beginning. Ooh, I like the piano a lot already. Cute. Ooh. Teaching? Cute. We have 2 rum-pum-pums in one album. Hell yeah. Oh, I love this vibe. It is so cute. We have like the boy crush vibes that they live for. Like they breathe and they eat this and they spit it out and we love it. I don't know where I went with that. I think I was gonna do like a Lady Gaga thing, but I messed it up. But this is what they do the best. The pretty vibes and also the cutesy vibes where you're like, oh, thank you so much. I feel so loved and appreciated. Like, that's what they do the best. That's the cream of the crop, you know? So, I'm happy about this. Cute. Woo! Wow, I love that. Let me get in. Open the door. Ooh.
너한테도 fine 함께라서 be alright 소소한 일상의 time 한 주의 피로
Yes!
그저
We got more rapping. Let's go. Again, like I said, this is what they do best. They make you feel special. They make you feel loved. And especially with lines like this. Alright, cheat card for you.
함께라서 be alright 소소한 일상의 time 한 주의 피로가 싹 그저 너랑 나 단둘이 채워 이 시간
Ooh!
Let's go Come on, let's go
Ah, my shoe.
다시 한번 너의 하늘 끝에 내가 있을 테니 I'm in your life What a beautiful time
Ooh.
Baby baby 하루 24시간 기다렸던 이 순간 너와 함께는 Sunday ride Baby baby
This is so catchy. This is gonna be stuck in my head.
같이 그려 우리만의 시간 One more 내일도 너
I love this guitar too. The like both the piano and the guitar in this song is really, really nice. And again, like I said, this is so catchy. It's gonna be stuck in my head for like hours after listening to this, I'm sure. Like I'm doing this right before I'm going to bed, by the way. I have like 2 hours after this to edit this video and like upload it, so I don't know how I'm gonna manage that. I have to do it somehow. But I love that. I love that. It's so cute. Baby, 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 baby. Okay, anyway. Enough of that.
Sunday 하루가 tonight night Cause you're in my life So what a wonderful time Baby baby 하루 24시간 기다려
Another high note right there.
너와 함께는 Sunday ride Baby baby 기다렸어 너와 나 이 순간이 꿈 같아 펼쳐 둘만의 Sunday ride
Eugene has ended a lot of these songs. Alright, that was Sunday Ride. That was really cute. I'm happy to have gotten that as sort of like a little pick-me-up after the intenseness that I went through with the previous songs. Like, I'm happy about this because, like, again, I'm sure when I listen now to this album in full, when I, like, put it on, like, shuffle, I'm gonna have a little bit to, like, balance out the sexiness and, like, the craziness that was happening earlier. So that's nice. Thank you for that. But yeah, this song was super catchy, by the way. Very simple, of course. I did still like the instrumental a lot, but it was a lot more simple where I felt like, you know, this is something that you can just put on and listen to and it makes you feel happy and you can like sing along with it and it doesn't have to be like a commitment to listen to the song, you know what I mean? But I thought it was very cute and very adorable and I love the lyrics and yeah, please take me out on a Sunday ride. Are you free this weekend? I would love to go with whoever wants to take me out of these guys. If you all want to go, I would be happy to join. If just one of you want to take me out, that'd also be appreciated. But like, I would like to go with all of you. But sorry, delusion gone, delulu over. Sorry. But I really like that though. That was very cute. So yeah. Now we just have one more song left that we haven't heard before, and I believe also with spoilers because Hanbin spoiled it like 2 weeks ago or something, like right after they released Sweat. They spoiled the song a little bit, so I believe we're gonna get a ballad as the last song for today, which I'm really nervous about. So it seems like we got just a whole bunch of vibes. We got very poppy, we got very intense like noise music, like fully, we got sexy, we got cutesy. Now we have a ballad, I believe at least. But yeah, let's go into our last song for today, and then we are going to wrap things up with our album rating. But this is looking very good, guys. I'm just saying. Unless I really, really dislike the last song, there's a high chance that this is going to be a 5-star. I really don't know for sure if all of their discography has been that way so far. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I feel like we've been going good so far. But yeah, let's go into our last song for this listen, and then we are finished. So yeah, let's go into Hello. Let's go. All right, lovely. So let's go into our last song for today. This is Hello. Like I said, I believe this is a ballad, and because these videos autoplay, I believe that's what we're getting, because I got this very beautiful guitar playing right at the beginning, so I feel like I was correct with that assumption, because, oh no, I'm not ready for this. Whenever an album ends with a sad song, it's like we ended on such a high, and then we just like crash at the end, and then I'm just crying at the end, and you're like, what is going on? But anyway, I'm excited though to listen to this. Let's see what our last song has in store for us. I'm sure it's going to be very beautiful with very beautiful vocals. This is from the channel J Hypen, so just so you know. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into this, our last song. Let's go. Wow, that's really pretty.
어떻게 이겠어 그날의 떨림을
Wow.
서로 기대하는 마음으로 만나러 가던 기분은 무슨 말로 시작할까 무슨 말들로 나의 마음을
Harmonies.
전할까 매일같이 고민해 안녕이라는 간단한 인사
Ooh.
내 진심 어린 눈빛을 모두 담아 너를 보고 걷는 너와 나의 시작은
Wow.
우리들의 첫인상 마치 정해 있던 운명 같아.
This feels like an OST of some kind. I'm not okay with that. I still have two OSTs to listen to from this group, because I haven't listened to, it's Changhao and Taeda's OSTs. I haven't listened to them yet, but this gives me such OST vibes. It's not even funny. Is this You Had Me at a Low? This is that song, isn't it? Yeah. Where this is the embodiment of this whole, like the title of this album. This is the embodiment of that. Is you meet somebody new and you're trying to come up with these like very beautiful and very expressive ways to tell them that, hey, I'm really into you after our first meeting, and it's kind of crazy, but instead just the hello and the expression on your face itself tells more than words could ever say. You had me at a low. You had me at a low. Wow. That was not even planned. Not even planned. Wow, so beautiful. They're all singing so prettily, it's like killing me, you know what I mean? Like somebody is taking my heart and like grasping it in my chest and like just gripping on it as hard as they can and just like twisting it around. Oh, they're singing so prettily. Again, that was not even planned. I literally paused, obviously, because I haven't listened to these songs yet. I paused like 2 seconds before they actually said You Had Me at a Low, and then I fully had gotten the entire meaning before we were even, like, we'd even gotten to that point. I fully got it. Wow. They had me at a low. Anyway, I'm embarrassed. Wow. I'm obsessed. Ricky! This is like almost a female key. I'm not even lying. This is so high. It's insane. I can't believe this. Guys, lay off. You're not even a year old yet. But this is what happens when you get such talented people in one group. It's like you can't even notice that they're basically still rookies. Like, oh, what? What? That's, oh, I can't. Da, 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 da. I can't even really reach the pitch that they're reaching right now. Wow. Are you kidding my butt? Are you joking my ass right now? Oh my god. Wow. I need these out of my ears right now. Holy shit. Okay, let me just put this into perspective. If you're new to my channel, if you've been here for like a couple months or just weeks or days, I don't know, however long you've been here. If it's not that long of a time, you might not know this about me, but I'm not really a ballad fan at all. I'm not somebody who like seeks out ballads. I tend to not enjoy them because I am somebody who is very highly like, I take emotions based on things. So like if I listen to a sad song, I'll feel sad, and I don't want to feel sad, obviously, so I don't listen to songs like that. But there's a point where I will love a ballad, and that is when it is so beautiful that it's like I can't even stay away from it. You know, like that's the point where we reach with this one, which like the song is so pretty that I will like listen to it even though I feel this intense emotion about this, because obviously there seemed to be we weren't entirely happy with what was happening. There was clearly something that was happening there which I didn't fully catch, because wow, the vocals really had me in like a chokehold. But we were clearly, they were talking about breaking up somehow, and I think that something happened in between these two people. If it's two people, something came in between them and things didn't work out, and you know, they had to split things off. But at the end of the day, we still say hello, and we still remember the impact of the first meeting we had and the first, you know, feelings we felt as we looked into each other's eyes. There's so much feeling in this song. There's so much, like, what should I say? There's so much intent and thoughtfulness in the song that it feels almost a little too much for me to handle, you know? I mean, everything has been too much for me to handle, but I hope you understand, like, this is a lot for my brain. But this was beautifully made. Wow. And again, they were singing so high-pitched, it was crazy. I don't think I could sing the song if I tried. Which is like some of the appeal of like boy groups, because usually a lot of the time I can sing along with it because I can't sing along with a lot of girl group songs. But this song, I can't sing along to it because it's so high pitched. That's insane. Oh, I'm sweating so much. Oh, that was so beautiful though. Guys, I'm stuck. Yeah, that was our last song that we hadn't heard before. I can already tell you this is a 5-star. I don't even have to sit through deliberation. I'm just gonna write it down, and I'm gonna keep it that way because, wow, I can't. Okay, I think this is the point where we have to go to the outro. So I'm going to do a deliberation though real quick, just because I want to listen to the songs with as high of a volume as I want to. So I'm going to do that real quick, and I'll be right back with the finished product. And I feel like I already know where this is heading, but still, if you want to see the rating, just just wait a little bit, and I'll be right back to tell you what I think about this. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the outro for our final chat. So yeah, let's go. All right, lovelies, I am back from my deliberation, and I don't think you need me to tell you because I think you already got it in your head, but we have another 5-star. I decided to check my album ratings from before from ZEROBASEONE to see, because I was pretty sure that so far they've had a 5 out of 5 discography for me so far. And that was the case. Yes, they have not gotten anything under 5 stars so far during these album listens, and they've had 3 EPs so far, so that's pretty cool, to be honest. But honestly, this one is my favorite. This is such a good look into them, and like a good, it's almost like not a quiche board, a charcuterie board. It's got everything good on it. It's got like all the different things you could want, and so you could just take whatever you want off the plate whenever you feel like it, and like just enjoy yourself, because this was like, they had everything in here. They had beautiful vocals, they had that intenseness, the rapping, they had happiness, they had sadness, they had hotness. Oh my god, I just punched my microphone. They had hotness, they had sexiness, they had powerfulness. They had like anything that you could possibly want in one place. They had it all. So yeah, I'm going to tell you real quick about my little review. As you can see, if you want me to show you, I have a little ZEROBASEONE place here with all my ratings, and so this one's from Youth in the Shade, which I checked out in November. It's crazy. And then we have Melting Point, and then here is You Had Me at Hello, which we checked out today, of course. And yeah, I'll read off my comments to you real quick, but I feel like I summarized it pretty good there, but I'm just gonna tell you. This is my favorite album they have released. I think so. They have a song for almost any mood you might be in, and that's really cool. My favorites were Soul Power, because holy fuck, that song. I'm going to be listening to that so much, I'm telling you. It's going to be on repeat. We also have Dear Eclipse. I really like that like sexy vibe, and I think that with my, if I remember my music taste correctly, I feel like it'll go really well in my playlist. And then also Sweat is also really good. Honestly, personally, I liked Feel the Pop, and honestly, I didn't dislike it, of course, but honestly, Sweat should have kind of been the title track, to be honest. I think, honestly, it's in some ways it doesn't have a title track material for sure, but I feel like, for me, it's my title track, but I liked Feel the Pop, of course. But yeah, let's see here where I was. Yes, but all the songs are so good. Yes, exactly. My summer album for sure. And then 5 out of 5 stars. I didn't listen to the sped up version of Feel the Pop, but because I enjoyed Feel the Pop, I feel like I should like it. But yeah, wow, what a journey. It is currently 8 p.m. I started filming at like 6. Well, not this video specifically, but today I started filming at 6, and I have not eaten anything. I just realized. I've just been so into this that I haven't even noticed. But I really enjoyed this, and I hope you did too, and I'm sorry that it took 2 days, but I still hope you had a good time. I feel like I was in my prime mood in filming today, where I was just chaotic, and I was hopefully funny. I don't know though. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I had a lot of fun filming it, and I will be back probably with something else from ZEROBASEONE this week. Usually I will only release 2 videos a week for my weekly groups, but I feel like because these kind of go together, I probably will be releasing something else for them this week as well. But it is Wednesday, so we're almost finished with the week. We'll see. They probably will be releasing stuff soon, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. I had a lot of fun with it, and I will be putting this on repeat now. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I think that's everything I wanted to mention. So yeah, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing and joining my little family here on YouTube. And if you want to go over there as well, you can go over to my Patreon. There I will have everything that has been blocked on YouTube for free. You do not have to pay anything to watch anything over there. But if you would like to, there is a tier where you can do so. And if you do, thank you so much. And yeah, like this video if you liked it. And if you have anything to request from ZEROBASEONE or any other artist, make sure to leave it down in the comments below. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.